Back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, Sunday, February 15th. Jamie Crawford in the house from the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce. And Jamie, we're going to talk about a bunch of things today, but one of the things that is coming up here real soon, and it's very exciting, the Chili Cook-Off.
The hottest event of the year.
Ooh.
Yes. If you need a way to warm up this winter, you should be at the Chili Cook-Off, February 28th in North Conway Village. It's infused throughout the entire village. But we have 41 chefs as of Friday. 20 of those are professional, 21 are professional. And then we have the rest over at the North Conway Community Center, which are People's Choice, and they are representing nonprofits, which is really great. So it gets the whole community in on it. Yeah. And it's very competitive. We have the top 3 winners last year coming back, vying for their spot, and their chili was fantastic. So we'll see what everyone does to step up their game.
Now, is there any criteria for the chili, ingredients, or anything like that?
Intense.
Or is it kind of just, you can put anything you want into the chili?
Well, certainly we wouldn't know what you'd put into it, but
it has to be edible, I imagine.
Yes, it has to be edible.
There has to be a requirement there.
But the People's Choice is chosen by the attendees of the event. The professional judges and the professional chili competition, you have to be a working chef in a restaurant or a catering company. And those are judged by judges that are overseen by someone from the International Chili Society. This is the real deal. And they're looking for, it's crazy, it's amazing. They're looking for criteria that falls within, is one ingredient too overpowering? Is the meat too chewy? Is the aroma too much? Is it too thick? Is it too thin? So there's all these little boxes that you have to kind of fit into to become the first, second, or third place professional chili winner.
So what happens if I, as a non-chili professional, went in and then started raving about a professional chili? That doesn't count, doesn't do anything.
You might get investigated if you're being a lobbyist or something.
Well, that might be an idea. Be a lobbyist for chili.
Yeah, you could be a bookie, a chili bookie.
Hans could be a chili lobbyist, I think.
That would be a perfect job for him.
I think that would be awesome.
But your ticket gets you into both the professional and the People's Choice. General admission's $15, and then children 7 and under are $12. I'm sorry, I always do this. Children 12 and under are $7. And then children 5 and under are free. And then we do have a VIP ticket, which just takes this whole thing to the next level, where you can party with the chefs after the Chili Cook-Off, where they win their awards at Horsefeather's Restaurant up in the Up Bar. And that's $35, and it comes with a goodie bag that has skinny towel washcloths, it has gift certificates, it has chocolate from Lindt Chocolate, and this will save you a trip to the grocery store. It's got 2 bars of Cabot cheese in it. Yeah, I mean, I could live off that for a week.
There you go. So that's all set. So what is this? We haven't even talked about when it is, the Chili Cook-Off.
Well, it's coming up. So it's Saturday, February 28th. So I think that's in 2 weekends, if I know where I am
today. If we're doing the math right, yeah.
So it's February 28th, 11 to 3, and the after party's at 4 if you purchase your VIP ticket for that. And it's just all day fun. There's strolls going on around North Conway Village. I know that the Rugged Mill is doing a hot cider and Cabot cheese pairing. The Chef's Market Bistro is doing a smutty nose beer tasting with a chili sample, and they've got Tasso ham in theirs, or that's some of the recipe they're experimenting with.
Yeah.
And their chef was trained at the Balsams, so this is the real deal. White Mountain Winery is doing a wine tasting and a cheese pairing, I believe, so there's a lot of good stuff.
And one of the things, we were looking at the pictures as we were talking before, they were scrolling by there. What's nice is it's not just like, this little table with a little pot of chili. They dress it up nice.
Yes, so there's a competition for that as well. Best booth, best theme. And people take this stuff seriously, which we love because, you get into the spirit, but it's awesome, the amount of energy. It's just palpable when you walk in.
Now, have you had anybody, you said there's 41 people who are entered. So in previous years, have you had anybody who has tried all 41 chilies or however many there are?
Yes, and I actually live with a person that did, and it was a pretty steamy night that night.
I think we need to go to a commercial now.
Yes, and that's the thing, I was really thinking about this. People will come up to you and say, hey, do you want to judge this foodie contest or do you want to judge that? And you say yes because it sounds exciting, but if you really think about what goes into actually having to judge a chili cook-off, that's 41 chilies plus cornbread pairings. that you have to prepare for that day. I mean, that you better start your fast a week before.
Or now.
Yeah,
you know, you got 13 days to start losing.
Yep. And then block out a chunk of time for your food coma that's going to come.
Right.
So.
And the gas that will probably.
Yeah, rent a hotel room away from your family.
There you go.
Which we have many lodging packages available for the chili cook-off if you need to rent a room.
They have separate rooms for that? Yeah. I know there's hotels that are no dogs. Yeah. Do they have ones that are?
Yes, yes.
All right, well, outside lodging. Anyway, as we have digressed to the depths of outside
really
TV here.
Pot.
So we have, stirred the pot. There you go. So there's the marquee for it.
Yes. And
right there.
Yep, you can purchase your tickets right at chilistroll.com. And that
is there a certain number of tickets?
Nope. We want as many people to come to this as possible. So you
can just fill up.
Fill up. Yep.
Absolutely.
We've never run out of chili in the past.
Well, that's good. That's good. Now, can you go back? Or is it one tasting per?
Oh, yes, you can go, because you'll need to really, because you're voting, to drop your ballot, you really want to make sure you're making the right choice.
There you go.
We won't turn you away for
seconds. There you go. So that's coming up. And now this is just part of, there seems to be a lot of Epicurious events happening in the Mount Washington Valley over the years.
We're blowing up for foodie adventure. I mean, I can write all day. I can write content about outdoor adventure, but foodie adventure is really starting to give it a run for its money. We have so many wonderful events going on that really focus on the local. We have a lot of farm-to-table dinners. We have Taste of the Mountains Cooking School at the Bernerhoff Inn. Snow Village does a really great farm-to-table dinner that's family style. They're also doing a storytelling dinner on February 26th where it's very much like NPR's The Moth, where a storyteller comes in and does like improv during your dinner. We have Slow Food Saco Valley does their Fields on the Saco dinner, which is this great experience that's served. It's all farm to table from local farms. Weston's Farm is involved. Yep. So we have Taste of the Valley, which is where all the chefs come together to do, like a walkabout tasting, similar to the chili cook-off, but it's not chili focused.
Right.
So it's really exciting to see that kind of renaissance within our community. I mean, we have the Band of the Valley Originals that take their working with the community very seriously. So, definitely you will be fueled very well for any adventure you want to go on here.
That's a good way to put it.
Yes.
There you go. So the Chili Cook-Off is coming up on February 28th. Mm-hmm. Now, if you don't get a ticket ahead of time, can you buy it that day?
Absolutely.
All right. So you can just wander in and start your food coma.
Yes.
There you go. And if people want more information from the Chamber of Commerce, what's the best way to do that?
Please go to mtwashingtonvalley.org. You can always call us at 356-5701. We have a very friendly concierge who will answer any and all questions and help you plan a vacation that you never dreamed possible.
And not just about the food, but about the skiing and the shopping and the lodging and the events. And
if you ever want updated snow reports, if you want après-ski, if you want ski deals, go to skimwv.com. We weekly are funneling that information in, so you've got all the up-to-date information about the events and and après-ski and snow report. So
that sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, thanks so much for coming down today.
Thanks for having
me. Hopefully you won't have too gassy a night on the 28th. And but that just sounds like I've known people who've gone to the chili cook-off. I've known people who have entered the chili cook-off. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah,
just
absolutely.
A great
and
thing.
Oil prices, so you can save money on your oil by getting gas at the chili cook-off.
And on that note, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Warm up winter with the 12th annual Chili Cook-Off, North Conway Village, February 28th. Over 40 meat and vegetarian chili tastings made by professionals.